The fact is, given the right set of circumstances, water will get inside your mask, at least from time to time. The good news is, there is a simple technique that will enable you to get the water out of your mask without having to return to the surface. Before you can learn that technique, however, there is another skill you should master. Before having you clear a mask for the first time, your instructor will most likely have you breathe underwater without a mask. If you can do this comfortably, you will discover that learning to clear a mask is easy. If you are having difficulty with this skill, it is most likely because you never learned to separate breathing from your nose from breathing from your mouth. As many as 1 in 4 people have some degree of difficulty with this. The good news is, there are some techniques your instructor can have you practice to become comfortable breathing with your nose exposed to water before attempting mask clearing. To best understand how to clear a mask, imagine you have an open jar with you underwater. Turn the jar upside down so that the opening is at the bottom. Now exhale into it. What will happen? The answer is that your exhaled air will rise to the top of the jar and force the water out of the bottom. This is what you need to do to get the water out of your mask. Turn your mask into the equivalent of an upside-down jar and exhale into it. The first thing you will need to do is to get some water inside your mask. The next step is to seal the top of your mask so that air can't escape and water can only come out of the bottom. To do this, simply press in at the top of the mask frame. Now exhale out of your nose into the mask. The air will rise to the top of the mask and the water will go the only place it can, out the bottom. As the last of the water leaves, look up so that the very bottom of the mask skirt is the lowest point. This will help you get all of the water out. Some divers will pull out at the bottom of the mask in an effort to create space for the water to leave. The problem with this is that you can create a gap so big as much water gets in as gets out. Better to simply press on the top of the mask and let the water find its own way out.